$481.64 is exactly how much I spent on my wallet collection. And I talk about credit cards and I talk about money on this channel a lot. So I figure I'd talk about the place that I keep some of that money in those credit cards. And I wouldn't exactly say this is a good investment or a bad investment. It all depends on what you like to do or what you like to collect. I do actually like collecting wallets. I think it's pretty interesting. It is ironic because I do not keep my money in a wallet, to be honest with you. I barely keep any cash. I do have a little bit of cash, but I like to keep all my money in different places, investments, stuff of that nature. But let's get into the wallets. Okay, so I want to start this wallet collection off with the Apple Wallet. And this is just one of those staples. I know everybody familiar with it. This is actually the leather version. So it's actually a staple. This one is actually going to become something that people actually look for, but they can't get because, you know, Apple stopped making the leather wallets and they are doing fine woven, which, hey, that's a whole nother story we could talk about on a whole different video. But long story short, this wallet cost me $63.72 at the time that I purchased it. And I'm actually very happy that I did it because, like I said, Apple no longer makes the leather wallets and they only make the fine woven. So if you wanted to get a leather Apple wallet, you couldn't do it today. And so I'm very happy that I made that purchase then because I feel like this is a very classy wallet. And I use this one for when I don't need to carry multiple cards like my ID and 2 other credit cards that I want to carry with me at the time if I'm going out for a business meeting or something of the sort. I use this wallet because it's very classy. Okay, so jumping right into the next one is the Speigen wallet. And this one is cut just like the Apple wallet, but it has a little difference there. It has that cutout at the bottom to make it easier to push the cards out, which I would agree that it truly does help you get the cards out because whenever you get the Apple wallet, the leather one at least, I can't speak for the other ones, but whenever you get the leather Apple wallet, it's extremely difficult to get the cards out in the beginning until you break it in. But with the Speigen wallet, as you can see, you don't really need to wait for that break-in time, and it looks just as classy as the Apple wallet in my opinion. But of course, we all know the Apple logo is really what you're buying the Apple wallet for, because if you were really using it for functionality, I would actually say this wallet is better than the Apple wallet. Do I use it as much as the Apple wallet? I don't, because I do use an iPhone, which I talk about in a video I put over here on the screen, but I have the iPhone 15 Pro, so it just looks better branding wise. Overall, I would say the Speigen wallet was a good investment. This one cost me $48.59. So it was a bit pricey, but I feel like it was worth it at the time that I got it. So up next on the list is the Bullstrap wallets. So for anybody unfamiliar with Bullstrap, it's basically just a brand that sells multiple different accessories for phones, stuff of that nature. You can get like laptop accessories and stuff for your laptop, but I do like them for phone cases and for the wallets. But I will say the magnets on these wallets aren't as strong as the Apple wallet or the Speigen wallet. They kind of slide around, but I do think they're extremely classy. If you could see it, they're real leather and it smells great whenever you get it out of the package, which I spoke about in the video that I recently released. But I do actually like these wallets a lot because of the way they look. And if you see the colorway, for anybody unfamiliar, this is more so my colorway, like the gray and black kind of colorway. When I don't want to be too dark, I go the gray route, so it's a little bit of a brighter touch. So I do have both of those, which both of these cost me $63.72. So yeah, they are a bit pricey. The next one on the list is the MagBak wallet, which I would probably say is my favorite wallet of all the wallets that I have, simply because the functionality on this wallet is probably the absolute best, and I would recommend it to anyone. So this wallet magnet is probably the strongest wallet magnet that you will find on the market, and I'm not just making that up. This wallet magnet is literally so strong to the point where you could stick it to the back of your phone, but not only stick it to the back of your phone, but you could stick it to any metal surface that of course is magnetic, and it would actually stick there. So this is crazy. I mean, I can make a video in itself strictly about this wallet in itself. And then it also has a loop in the back, so you can like hold your phone like this, and you know, like some people like to hold it like that in case they drop it. And the magnet on the wallet is so strong that it actually will hold your phone to the wallet. It will not fall off. I mean, of course you can pull it off if you use enough strength. And the crazy thing about this wallet, it doesn't require a lot of strength to get it off, but you can tell it has a very, very tight grip to your phone once you stick it on the back. So I mean, I have nothing but positive things to say about the MagBak wallet. As you can see, I got cash in it as we speak because I actually use this wallet a lot on a regular basis, and it holds more than 3 cards. I believe it can hold about 4 cards comfortably. You could probably push 5 to 6, but I honestly wouldn't recommend you go above 4. 4 is pretty comfortable, and it's still thin, and it's still very sleek, and it still looks very good on your phone whenever you do put it on the back. And I'm not sponsored by MagBak in any way, so it's truly just an honest review, which the MagBak wallet cost me $63.72, and I do not regret this purchase whatsoever. Next one on the list is the Legend of Zelda wallet, which is more so like a Link wallet. Is more directed towards the main character of The Legend of Zelda for anybody that's unfamiliar with the game. But like I talk about in some of my other videos, I am a gamer by heart, and The Legend of Zelda is my favorite title of video game. So I just felt like I'd just get this wallet. I found it at Lunchbox in the mall, and I spent $21.59 on it, and I don't regret it. I use it from time to time because this actually holds more cards than all my other wallets that I showed you. So sometimes when I do have to carry multiple cards for reasons of just making sure I use all my credit cards enough to where they don't take it away. You know how if you don't use your credit cards, don't use it, you lose it. So I make sure I rotate my credit cards the best way possible. So wallets like this help me out sometimes because I put all the cards that I need to use in them, and then I go through each card to make sure I use all of them the appropriate amount of time. But once I go through that cycle, I go back to the sleek look, and that's why I got so many of the magnets to the back of the phone type of wallets. So yeah, that's pretty much why I got this one, because I'm a game nerd that actually like fold out. It has a few things, you know, put your ID here, put a few cards here. This is actually a Serman brand wallet, which it cost me $32.39. And it has a little pull tag in the back where you can fit about 3 cards back there before it get all bulky and stuff like that. And as you can tell from the other wallets I use, I don't like bulky wallets. I just think it's very not classy. And it just kind of, you know, it gives off that old man vibe, you know, when you pull out a wallet with a bunch of paper coming out. You know what I'm talking about. But basically it's super classy. You could fit a fair amount of cards in here, and I can use this one for a lot of different things. Like I said, sometimes I carry a different number of cards. When I carry more than 2 cards, I always pull out wallets like this. If I want to still be classy but carry more than 2 cards, this is the wallet that I would use for events like that or times that I do things like that. Okay, so another Serman Brands wallet, which as you can see, I am a fan of this wallet and I do use it for multiple different occasions. This one don't get used. I'm not going to lie. I don't use this one anymore, but I basically got this one because I thought this was going to be the route that I took whenever I got a wallet that can carry more cards. I mean, it's very nice. I mean, I keep it just in case, and I may use it at a later date, but this also has the pull tab, and I actually got a few cards in there, so I could actually demonstrate it with this wallet. And the other wallet that I showed you prior to this one also does the same thing. So let me show you. So I got some cards in there, and if I pull at it, you could actually see the cards. And then, so I got 2 of them in there right now. Okay, so I'll do that one more time, and then you can see both the cards. Basically, that's what that compartment is for. And when you push it back, the little tongue goes back in, but when you pull it out, it comes out. When you push it back in, goes in. So I think that's cool. And then of course you put cash here. And my most expensive wallet on the list is my Trayvax wallet, which is also the most functionable wallet in the list because it does a lot of different things. So this wallet actually can hold up to 6 cards, but also in the back, if you see here, it flips out and you could put cash back there. So you can see the top of it has like basically a metal bar. This is metal. So I could use this to open up bottle caps and stuff like that. I've never used that feature, not once. I never even thought about using that feature. I thought at the time that I got this, you know, I would maybe use it. I thought I was going to go camping maybe one day, and then it'd come in handy. Somebody like, you got a bottle cap opener? And I was going to run over with this. This is what I thought was going to save the day, but it didn't. It never did. It also has its moments where it could be somewhat sleek. It's still small. It's not super bulky. And the build of it is amazing because, let's be real, it was made in the USA. So, of course, the wallet was built to last. It cost me, okay, it was built in the USA. Y'all seen that. It say made in USA. So we all know what this is about to cost. This is the most expensive wallet I bought. $91.80. Yes, I know it was a lot for a wallet, but remember, I thought that we was gonna go on that camping trip and I was gonna open a bottle with this thing. So does that justify it? This is also real leather as well, just like the other wallets. And I thought it was a classy, rugged look. So I was like, if I do go out and I open up somebody's bottle, I look classy, but also, look like I know how to open a bottle. Let me know what you think in the comments. If the wallets I chose are good, if you would have picked different wallets, let me know. But with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one.